In this video, I want to talk about how to take revenge on people and how to do tit for tat. If you have lived life for a few decades, maybe 20 years or 30 years, there is a pretty good chance that you have come across people who have wronged you, and they might have done it with a true intention to hurt you, or they might have just did it because they were not enlightened enough and they did it carelessly. But I'm pretty sure that you have enemies and you have to mentally deal with them or physically deal with them, and everybody has someone who has wronged them in their life. And I'm a person who gets into trouble often with people, piss them off, and a lot of those things I have done, and I have a lot of enemies in my life. So I don't know how you deal with your enemies and how you take your revenge, but I want to let you know how I take my revenge, right? So when I say, I take revenge, you might think that I'm doing something like in the movies, that if somebody hurt me, I actually go ahead and end up hurting them back. People might have hurt you financially, physically, or emotionally, and if they have hurt you, the natural reaction is that you want to kind of do the same thing back to them, an eye for an eye, and that feels like justice, right? If somebody punched you in the face, you want to punch them back in the face. If somebody stole money from you, you want to get that money back from them. And if somebody said something to you and you're emotionally hurt, and you want to emotionally hurt them using your own words, and those natural reactions kind of end up creating more trouble for you, and doesn't usually end up well, because once you do that, then it kind of keeps escalating, because that person is kind of going to want to have revenge on you again for what you did. And it keeps escalating because whenever you pay back with interest, right? So if you do that, they will pay back you with interest. That doesn't mean that I back off. That doesn't mean that I am afraid or I am not capable of taking revenge. Anybody can be capable of taking revenge, but it has a cost to it. So what I have decided is that, let's say I am a king in a kingdom, and I have a citizen who has been an idiot and behaved like a dick. What does a king do? A king banishes that citizen from the kingdom. Sometimes even a death penalty is not punishment enough, because even if you don't do any harm to them, life will make them suffer. Like, everybody's life to some extent is suffering, and why do you want to relieve them of that, right? So I don't think even a death penalty is a good revenge. And whatever you do, it takes a lot of effort, and it has a price to it. So as a king, I would banish that citizen from my kingdom, and I will tell the citizen, never come into my kingdom again. And that is something that you can do in the modern life as well. So if you imagine your own reality, that the things that you experience, the things that you see, the way you perceive the world, if you imagine that your own reality is a metaverse in itself, then that's your kingdom, right? My kingdom is the reality that I experience, the people that I meet, the places that I go to. It's my metaverse, it's my kingdom. So I basically banish them from my kingdom. If somebody has wronged me, I just move away from them, and I make sure that I never see them again or hear about them ever again. That is the best way to take revenge, because you are technically banishing them from your kingdom. And imagine that this person actually passes away, right? And you never hear about it. What difference does it make? For example, let's say XYZ person, I'm like very angry at them, I want to take revenge on them, and that XYZ person actually dies. And what will happen? Because that person dies, I will never hear about that person ever again for the rest of my life. So if I just move away from them far enough that I never hear from them for the rest of my life, what difference does it make? It's as good as they are dead, right? So whoever has wronged me, whoever has kind of hurt me, the best revenge that I take is that I banish them from my metaverse, from my kingdom, and I make sure that I never hear about them or never hear from them ever again, and just move away. Just kick them out of your bubble. It's as good as they are dead, and you might never know whether they are alive or not. So do not let anyone live rent free in your head, right? If somebody has hurt you, The actual process of them hurting you is not much. It's just that you keep thinking about it, let them stay in your head for free, and you let them keep hurting you. However, if you can have the maturity to just kick them out from your head and from your metaverse, from your reality, then you are just going to forget about them. And the best revenge that you can take on someone is just forget about them, move away from them. Or we can think about another analogy. Imagine that there are plenty of things happened to you in the past 5 years. People hurt you financially, emotionally, physically, and you have anger at a bunch of people, and you have a list of people that you want to take revenge on. And let's say one unfortunate day you are going out and you fall and you hit your head, and past 5 years of memory just got erased from your head. You wake up in the hospital and people tell you that, hey, this is your life and these are your parents, this is what you have. And what will you do? You will just start living life from there, and you will start feeling gratitude for everything that you have, and all the people that you have wronged you and that you want to take revenge on, it just wouldn't be in your head. Isn't that the most pleasurable thing, right? Just forget about your enemies, right? Banish them from your kingdom, get them out of your reality, get them out of your head, and you will be peaceful for the rest of your life. And if you are successful, if you are happy, maybe people will be looking at it on social media, or they might hear about you and they might have problems with you, but that's their problem, not your problem. Your problem ends once you forget them, and start your day today as if this is the first day of the rest of your life. And if you have the capability to forget the past and live a good life of whatever is left of your life, then that is the best revenge that you can take. And also, that is the best thing that you can do for your parents, because your parents gave you this life and your parents want you to be happy, right? Or imagine God itself, or let's say the creation. When I say God, I don't believe in any specific God, but I am talking about the creation itself, right? Nature, something is there out which is more powerful than us, which created everything around us, right? So if you want to feel gratitude for the thing that created everything, right? The God or nature or whatever that you can think about, then basically you just need to kind of live your life fully. And that's the best way to live. So be happy, forget about all the fuckers who wronged you, and just move on, man. Banish them from your kingdom. So that's my message for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.